Hi guys. So we've done it. We're moving into the light, it's amazing. So today, oh, 1 second. Wished. Today civil twilight starts at 7 minutes. And yeah, you can just about see up there, up above me, the kind of the light above the trees. And some of you, because I was here until like the 4th of October or something, the 4th day of Strong. And then I went over there, which is where the fire is. And so some of you have never been in the windows, which is really exciting. So here we have a lot of rooster, goose, duck action going on. So there's a lot more noises from the farm. So if you have animals, be aware that they'll start howling with my animals. And yeah, it's really exciting. So exciting. So come rest in onto your mat and come rest into child's pose. Oh no, don't. Light your candle. Great, come. Oh, for those bits of you that struggle, the bits that you have difficulty really holding in love, in awareness, in care, just bring a little bit more of yourself into the fold, holding in kindness, all of you, for that person you're putting into your candle or that special intention. And then your intention, your intention to the light. And take your oil. I forgot the oil a few days there. Nice, and then just rub. Yeah, just give thanks for all of this amazing. You know, we can perceive and be present to so much in this body, in this amazingness. So come rest into your child's pose now. Arms are long, head is down. And just feel it, sense into it. Nice, coming forward into your cat pose. And then just rounding your back, arching your back, rounding your back, arching your back. Nice, one more time. Rounding your back, arching your back. Super cool. From here, stretch the right leg long behind you and then hop the right foot over towards the left and look over your left shoulder. And just feel that length down along the right side of you. Nice, and then begin to glide. So draw your right knee up towards your right elbow and then stretch your right leg long and around the corner. Follow your knee with your head. So look towards the right when it's on the right. Look towards the left when it's on the left. How do you really hear the length of the side of your waist? One more time and just hold it. Right toes are over on the left-hand side. I'm squeezing my left hip towards my left shoulder. Nice. Bring your knee to the floor. Super. Other side. So straighten the left leg long, hop it over towards the right, and look over your right shoulder. Nice. Draw your knee up towards your elbow, and then straighten it long over towards the right. Knee up towards your left elbow, over towards the right, and just travel. Really hear the deep of your belly and the length of your hip and your leg. Next time you travel, stay there. Foot over towards the right. Nice, and then all the way back to center. So stretch your right leg long behind you and then bend your right knee so your foot is shining towards the ceiling. And then round your back or engage the abdomen, your belly, so that you have a sense of strong through your leg. And then reach your right foot up towards the ceiling and then draw your right knee towards you. But I'm not moving my spine. Right foot up towards the ceiling. I'm stabilizing my spine. Right knee towards me. So I'm not rounding and arching. I'm really trying to stay still, that if there was a cup of tea on my back, I wouldn't spill it. So now go for it. When you lift your foot, arch your back. Cup of tea is gone. When you draw your knee towards you, round your back. Foot up towards the ceiling, arching. Knee towards you, rounding. One more time. Foot up, arching. Knee down, rounding. Great. Other side. Stretch the left leg long. Bend your knee. Keep your spine still as you lift your foot towards the ceiling. As you draw your knee towards you. And draw your knee in. Bringing your foot up. So you're staying still in the spine. A cup of tea on your back wouldn't fall off. Now go for it. When you round, draw your knee towards you. As you arch, draw your foot away. Knee towards you. And foot away, arching. One more time. Knee towards you. And foot away. Nice. Bring both knees to the floor. Bring both elbows to the floor. Make fists out of your hands and roll into your wrists. And then roll in the other direction. Open your fingers wide. Make fists. Open your fingers wide. Make fists. Great. Bring both hands to the floor. And then bring your hands a little bit further forward, tiny bit. And then bring your 2 feet so they're off your mat. So your feet are wider than your mat and your knees are still in the center. And then stretch the left leg long. And then bring your left hand to your left hip. My shoulder doesn't like that actually. So bring your hand underneath your shoulder. Much better, nicer. So right hand is underneath your right shoulder. And your left leg is long. Nice. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. And then reach your left arm over your ear and feel the elastic of the side of your body. And then you're going to swing. So bring your left hand down towards the left shin. And then glide up and back. And just feel the length of you. Gliding forward and back. Nice. Gliding forward and gliding back. Nice. Lift your left hand straight up towards the ceiling. Lift your left foot as high as it'll go naturally. And just feel the push into the floor with your right hand as you reach your left hand up, as you reach your left foot up. Nice. Drop your foot to the floor, both knees to the floor. And then do the same to the other side. So your left foot is off your mat, your right foot is long and straight, and your right hand comes to your hip. Reach your right hand straight up towards the ceiling, and then over long along your ear. Nice, and then sweep. Bring your right hand down to your right shin. Reach up and over. Right arm towards your knee or shin. Up and over. One more time. Down towards your shin. And then up and over. Get really long and stretchy into the side of your body. Reach your right hand straight up towards the ceiling. And lift your right foot off the floor. Lift it as high up as it'll naturally go. Super cool. Drop your foot to the floor. Drop your hand. Push back into your downward dog and just have a bit of a wiggle. Bending, bending. Nice. Walk your feet forward. Bring your elbows to your knees. And just pausing there. Elbows on your knees. Knees are bent. And then bring your right fist to the floor in front of you. And pull your right elbow back into lawnmower. Right fist down to the floor. And then pull it back. Right fist down to the floor. And pull it back and just pause there. Nice. Elbow to your knee. Left fist to the floor. Pull it back. Notice how your shoulder moves. Left fist to the floor. Pull it back. One more time. Left fist to the floor. Pull it back. Just pausing there. Both elbows to your knees. Both hands to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Nice. So come stand to the front of your mat. Wow, so much light in the sky. It's so beautiful. Nice. So step your left foot straight back behind you. So it's around 3 foot back behind you. Your right foot is pointing directly forward. So triangle pose is typically what this pose is called. So reach both arms wide beside you and straight out from your shoulders. And my hands are over my feet. And then bend your knees just a little bit and then push down into your feet, straighten your legs and reach wide into your arms. Nice. And then bring your right hand to your right thigh, bring your left hand to your hip. We're going to slide. So slide the right hand down your right thigh and keep your hand on your hip. So you're trying to feel the side of your body. Slide back up again. Trying to feel the side. So you can bring the left hand behind you or keep it on your hip. How do you feel the left side of your body moving? Sliding down and sliding back up. Don't turn your head towards the floor. Don't drop the left shoulder forward. You're staying sideways. How would you stay sideways? Nice. Next time you go down, stay down. And then bring your fingers to the front of the left shoulder. Dial in your twist. And then reach up towards the ceiling. Nice. Bring your left hand to your hip. Bend your right knee and bring your forearm to your knee. Just rest in onto your knee. Nice. And then drop your left hand to the floor, touch the floor, and then pull it back into lawnmower. Bring your left hand to the floor. Feel what happens in your belly and your pelvis as you do this. Draw your elbow back. How could your pelvis help your hand going down? How does your pelvis help your elbow pulling back? One more time. Hand coming down. Hand coming back. Nice. So straighten the front leg. Reach both arms wide. And then pull your right elbow back into lawnmower. And then reach the left hand over the right foot. And slowly bring your left hand down to your shin or your thigh. Slide down. Right hand is on your hip. Pull your elbow back. So we're going to do a revolved triangle, they call it. Bring your left hand to your shin or thigh. Reach down. Pull back. Lawnmower. One more time. Coming down and pause there. So your left hand is on your right shin. You're twisting over your pelvis. Stay there with your right hand on your hip. That'll be strong into your shoulders. Or if you want to bring it a bit further, bring your fingers to the front of the right elbow or shoulder and pull the right elbow back. Don't straighten your arm. Just pull your elbow back. Nice. Hand to your hip. Bend your knee. Slowly coming up. Turn in the other direction. So turn your feet towards the back of your mat. So your left foot is pointing towards the back of your mat. Right foot is turned at a 45-degree angle. Reach your arms wide. And then really feel the push down into your feet as you straighten your legs. Bring your right hand to your hip. Left hand to your thigh. Sliding down. So slide down your left leg with your left hand. Stay sideways. Come back up. Sliding down. And slide back up. One more time. Sliding down. Pause there. Bring your fingers to the front of the right shoulder and reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Nice. Bring your hand to your hip. Bend your left shin or knee. Bring your forearm to your thigh. Nice. There's so many different options of words I could use. Oh, great. So bring your right hand down to the floor and touch the floor, and then pull your elbow back into lawnmower. Bring your right hand down. Notice what happens in your belly and pelvis. Pull your elbow back. So let your pelvis follow your hand. And then as you pull back, so what we're doing is it's like this really subtle mobilization and strength of the pelvis, of the legs. One more time, reaching down and then coming back up. Nice. Straighten the front leg. Reach both arms wide. Draw the left elbow into lawnmower and reach the right hand over the left foot. Bring your right hand to your left thigh. Slide your hand down the thigh. You can bring your left hand to your hip and then pull your elbow back into lawnmower. Slide your hand down your thigh. Right hand, left thigh. Come back up. Pull it back. Lawnmower and then slide. One last time. Pull it back. lawnmower. And then slide it down, pausing there with your hand on your hip, your other hand on your shin or your thigh. Or bring your left fingers to your left shoulder and pull your elbow back. Don't straighten your arm. Nice, release. Turn both toes towards the right side of your mat. Bend both knees and bring both hands to the floor in front of you. And then just bend one knee a little bit. Bend the other knee a little bit. Bend one knee a little bit. Bend the other. Bend both knees. Straighten both legs. Bend both knees. Straighten both legs. So walk your hands a little bit further forward and then bring your right foot over towards the left foot. And then drop your right knee to the floor. Stay there or bring your right bum to the floor. Okay, either just your knee on the floor or your bum is all the way down. So same again, knee to the floor, straighten your leg, bring your foot over towards the right side. Then the other side. So step the left foot over, drop your knee to the floor, stay there or bring your left bum to the floor. This is Pushkin, my other cat. This is the male cat. It's a very sweet cat. Coming all the way back up, either knee to the floor or straighten your leg and step back. One more time each side. Right foot over, drop your knee down, stay there, or drop your bum down. Knee to the floor, lengthen your leg, step wide. Other side. Left foot over, drop your knee down, maybe drop your bum. Knee to the floor, straighten your leg, and drop wide. Nice. Come sit on your mat. Just come sit down, stretch your legs out long, roll into your wrists. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Roll your shoulders. And then in the other direction. Nice. So bring your feet wide. And then pull your right hand back a little bit so it's resting on the floor just behind your bum to the right. And then slide your left hand down your right leg and drop your head down. And then come back up. Turn towards the left. Bring your left hand behind you and then slide the right hand down your left leg. And then come back up. Turn towards the right. Hand to the floor. Slide your left hand. Come back up, turn, glide. So I'm gliding down the baby toe side of my leg, and it's the baby finger side of my hand that's reaching towards the baby toe. And I'm trying to keep that sense of lengthening and reaching so that I'm looking for the elastic through the side of my body. Those of you who've been in classes for a while know that I have a sound effect in my head when I'm doing this. There's always a sound that goes, meow. It's very satisfying. It's great having sound effects. I don't know if you can see how bright the sky is becoming here around me. It's really quite amazing. Oh my God, it's so wonderful. So excited by the spring coming in. The light returning. One more time each side. So wonderful. Wow. Nice. So stretch both legs out long in front of you. And then cross your arms so you're holding onto the opposite elbow. And then just draw your elbows slowly from side to side. And you're keeping your head and your torso center. So it's only my arms and then the collarbones and the deep of my shoulders. So arms are actually, they're funny things, arms. They, hips start at legs start at your hip. Seems very straightforward, so we assume that your arm starts at your shoulder, and it's not true. Your arm actually starts at your collarbone. So the front of your throat is where your arm begins. So here we're mobilizing into the full range of the collarbones and the shoulder blades. So bring your hands a little bit more so they're up over the front of your face. Slowly travel your arms from side to side. And what we're doing is we're mobilizing into, it's like your arms sit like little saddles on the top of your rib cage. And we're just mobilizing some of the gnarly places that move or don't move. Now bring your arms over your head. Be careful with if you're listening to your shoulders and minding them. And just gently rock a little bit from side to side. There's not much movement here. We'll just find what there is. Don't force it. Just acknowledge and feel, oh, that's a really small movement in comparison to the front. And drop your arms down and just roll your shoulders. And then in the other direction. I'm really looking at the passage of time as I watch light come in this month. You know, that thing of, that it's so important that we are in this moment in our lives, because this is so important now. You know, it's that things are changing continuously. It's like it'll all be different again soon. So be here now. So bring your fingers behind you, fingertips to the floor, and just draw your chest really forward. So squeeze your chest forward. And just deepen your breath into your belly and get taller. And just be here now. Can you feel your body? Can you feel your breath? Can you hear my rooster? Nice, and release. Super. How wonderful, guys. Come, just sit with your candle for a moment. And just feel into your chest, into your belly, into your heart, the sense of your shoulders, the length of your spine. How wonderful. Nice, guys. Thanks for joining me today. Look at that light in the sky. Isn't it so beautiful? Oh, my heart explodes with joy. So amazing. So those of you who weren't around the weekend, for whatever reason, we have, as a community, there was loads of votes, it's around 40 votes now, about whether or not we should start on the 1st of March and take the last 3 days of February off, or start the 4th of March and take the first 3 days of March off. And so we've decided the 1st of March. So we'll be ending light on the 25th. And my heart went out to the person who was really wanting there to be 28 days, because it's the first time you did the 28 days. You'll get special dispensation. It is such a thing when people often tell me that when they do their first full 28 days, where they do every single day and they really try hard. So really, I hear that longing to do every day. And then I really hear that Earth is what's going to be on in March. And in me having 3 days off to create Earth and to cultivate and to really harvest from the deep of me what Earth will be is very important. So have a wonderful day. And look out for the light. It's just so amazing, so amazing. So blow out your candle and have a great day. And I will see you all tomorrow for another wonderful journey into the light. Great, guys. Thanks so much for joining me.